I come from Michigan. I'm 31 years old. I come from a Christian family. I graduated college. I then worked at a bank. I worked at a bank and I was dealing with interest on a day-to-day basis, and something told me to quit. Something within me was like, this is not right. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Obviously now I know what it was, but at the time I could not explain it. And I just knew I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was on the wrong path. I asked her these questions, and I was like, just generic questions that I get all the time. She opened up my eyes, and she was like, you're Christian, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, you know, it's in the Bible that it says, it's in Corinthians chapter 11, verse 6, that you are supposed to wear the hijab. I was like, really? She's like, just look around and look at the magazine aisle. Nothing is sold without a woman's body being put next to it. And I remember her saying, she's like, you can't even sell a bag of chips without having a naked woman next to it. I went home. I looked up her verse, the verse in the Bible. I was like, wow, this is really there. When I read the Bible's verse about hijab, it was actually very demeaning for women. I don't know if many of you have read it, but it actually says that if you don't wear the hijab, you're supposed to shave your head in shame. And that seemed to me a very demeaning way. But then I knew I was going to become Muslim. So then I'm like, I'm not ready to take my shahada, but I'm ready to put my hijab on. So I actually put the hijab on before I took my shahada. And I didn't put it on full time. Traveled to New York and I decided to put it on just because I felt comfortable. I felt like I would blend in, like I wouldn't stand out. Then I remember flying back, and I remember going to class. And I remember just being so nervous. And alhamdulillah, like I got through it, and everybody, you have to answer to everybody, why are you wearing that? Because you come in and you're not wearing it. And I know it's minuscule now, but alhamdulillah, I'm so proud to wear my hijab now, but at the time it's so hard. You know, you have to explain to everybody. And I did it, but it took so much strength. And then 3 months later, I just kept researching and researching. And I'm like, yes, this is the religion for me. I'm ready to do this.